In this video, I'm going to be discussing yet another insane aspect of psychiatry. It's called lobotomies. It involves people like Freeman and Watts, and most of the other doctors would pass out when they saw Walter J. Freeman, the American neurologist and psychiatrist, performing lobotomies. And one of his colleagues, Dr. Watt, said that he went too far, and he helped him develop the idea for it. And this guy, had a gold-plated ice pick that he would stick into people's eyes, to their eye socket, and wipe out part of their brain and render them retards. Okay, now we'll touch on that later. First, let's look at how this came about. Aureliotherapy for general paresis of the insane was used in 1917. Barbiturate-induced deep sleep therapy was used in 1920. Insulin shock therapy in 1933. Cardiazole shock therapy in 1934. And electroconvulsive therapy in 1938. And you see, electroshock therapy is still used in some places right now. Now, if you talk about the Nobel Prize, in 1949, it was awarded to Antonio Egas Moniz for his contributions to a luoectomy, which is a frontal lobe lobotomy. So this is important because later on there will be calls. There was calls for them to revoke this award. So when you talk about people like Gottlieb Burkhardt in the late 1880s, he operated on 6 patients. One of them died right away, and this guy, he cut out a piece of the cerebral cortex. That was his answer to mental disorders. And he was inspired by Amaro Fiamberti, an Italian psychiatrist. So you see how this is a global psychiatric movement? It involves all kinds of scumbags who collude with each other, and they publish their evil results and expect you to buy that bullshit. And so you see that when World War II was taking place, 1939, 1944, okay, this is right after that, 1945. This guy was testing his ice pick on grapefruits and other cadavers, okay? So it is widely accepted that these people were sickos. In the dictionary of psychiatry, or the psychiatric dictionary, it was recorded that lobotomies are of great use for even disorders which aren't mental disorders. Now, just like in some videos, my lens is blurry. You can't let the Illuminati control the view that you perceive the world by smudging and smearing your lens. Don't let them do that, because we know that their propaganda is full of shit. When we allow them to indoctrinate doctors and to spread their propaganda through the people that you trust, some of the people that you trust the most, and to use people that we consider smarter than us and who are above reproach, but nobody is above reproach.